Hey guys, it's Clay and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be doing a podcast. We're going to be talking about Johnny Depp, Amber Heard, and this is part one. I have a special guest, my best friend in the whole wide world, my ride or die, my bitch, Trinice.
Gang.
I will have our Instagram and Twitter handles on the screen as well as linked down below. So, yeah. But anyways, before we get started, definitely subscribe to my channel. It means so much to have you part of my family. We're almost to 2K, so subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and comment down below like what you guys are thinking about this whole situation because it's crazy. So yeah, let's like talk about it. Like, you're like aware of what's been going on lately with like Johnny Depp and like Amber Heard and all that?
Yeah, I've been keeping up with the like the TikToks and the YouTube videos that I've seen and the Instagram videos. I've been keeping up just a little bit.
Yeah, you guys, it's
just
like
a little
crazy. So I don't even know where to begin. Like I have like notes on my tablet to keep me on track because Lord knows I'm gonna like
go off on a tangent.
Yeah,
like there's so much.
Tangent. Let's talk about the constant objections by Amber Heard's attorney.
And him objecting his own question.
Yeah, that was wild, you guys. So, like, and you guys have seen the TikToks that have been going around lately of, like, Amber Heard's attorney just, like, hearsay,
objection, hearsay, yeah.
Just fucking wild.
Yeah,
like,
and then Johnny Depp was like, are you gonna say it? And he didn't say it, but then he was like, he was like, hearsay.
Yeah, literally. I was like, how can you, like, their attorneys are literal shit shows? Because, like, how do you not know what you're doing? Like, how can everything be hearsay? But one, what is hearsay? Two, why is, like,
what is hearsay? Like,
saying it?
If I'm telling you someone said something,
it's part of the
it's
important.
what I said.
I said what I said. Like, it needs to be like talked about. Like,
literally,
they keep saying it, and then when they were interviewing, like you were saying, like when they were objecting to their own stuff, like their own questions, it was like, this is a joke at this point. Like, their attorneys are literal fucking jokes. Like,
she really went down the street and was like, hey, I need someone to like come support me in trial. Who's ready?
Who? Let me know, because at this, like, yeah, that was her. She was like, who is here to... I need somebody quick and maybe cheap, because these attorneys, her attorneys...
Ridiculous.
Trash.
Ridiculous.
Throw them away. Throw them in the fucking garbage.
Ridiculous. Like, I would never hire them.
Ever. So, it was just...
Hearsay.
Like, I'm gonna play some clips, you guys, because it was, well, I feel like you guys already seen it, but I'll play some clips. Like, it was just nothing but hearsay from them, and it was like, this is sad. Like, I would not pay you to represent me if that's all you're gonna do.
I would never. If you're gonna say hearsay the whole time, I could do that myself.
Thank you. What? Not a fan.
No.
So, okay. The marriage counselor so the marriage counselor between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp, she was like she was a witness, and Amber Heard's attorney was asking her questions, and literally the marriage counselor was like, Johnny had no voice whenever they were like doing the marriage counsel. It was always Amber like speaking over him and just like letting it be known how she felt. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I feel like you've been keeping track with this trial, like, when Johnny, like, was talking, like, with the whole objection thing, every time he said something, he would get shut down. Like, he would never be allowed to explain himself.
He never had any chance to, like, explain himself fully. Like, it was, every time he said a sentence, it was something, like, whether it was objection or hearsay or someone did something, like, he never had a chance to, like, fully speak for himself. So I can only imagine what, like, the therapy sessions were like. Because, like...
Yeah, like, what? Like, literally, like, if he can't talk now, like, this is his time to defend himself. If he cannot even defend himself,
in public. I mean, not, like, public, but, like, in front of people, like...
imagine behind closed doors. Like, he can't do shit right. Like, not that he can't do anything right, but that's, like, a figure of speech. But, like, he can't win
in their eyes.
Like,
yeah, like he can't do shit right. Like
literally, like he's being come at left and right. Like, what the fuck do you expect from this man?
He had more patience than I would have ever had, because you keep saying hearsay. Okay, let's hearsay out the mother door.
catch me outside. How about that?
Catch me outside.
Because at this point, I'm gonna fight because you keep cutting
me off. Like,
yes.
I want to talk, and you keep saying hearsay, objection.
I just want to talk. Like, can you let me explain myself, please? Like,
I just want to say one sentence. That's it.
And they would not let him do that, and I was actually like, I felt for him, like I was upset because I was like this is his moment to defend himself, and they're not letting him. Say shit.
No.
And it's wild. Like, wow. Fucking
he really had no room to say anything
at all.
And that sucks because when people cut me off, I feel like, okay,
I want to fight.
I want to cuss you out because what I'm saying is important, and when you cut me off, it feels like what I'm saying is not important to you. So if I'm on trial and I'm representing myself, or I'm talking for myself, I want you to hear my whole story.
Right,
I want you to hear what I have to say. Don't say objection. Maybe say it afterwards when I'm done, but
not when I'm talking.
Don't cut me off because I will walk out right now.
So disrespectful.
I will walk out.
I walk out too because you got one more time to cut me off when I'm trying to explain a situation.
One more time.
Then we really gotta fight.
One more time. That's it.
Okay, so when it comes to, and I think this is very interesting because we're trying to be objective here, with what we have, because we only have seen, Amber Heard's attorney interrogate Johnny and whatever. We haven't really heard Amber's side too much, so we're trying to we haven't heard her side.
It's good that you bring that up because while you were saying that, I was literally we haven't heard Amber's side. It's always Johnny Depp has been on the stand.
Mm-hmm.
We have not heard.
So that's why I'm saying, you guys, we're gonna have a more.
I mean, not it matters, but
it really doesn't matter.
We have not heard her side.
Mm-hmm. But I feel I don't think it should matter. The jury is they at this point, what is there to hear from her?
Literally nothing. I feel everything that he says is all that you need to hear.
That part.
That's it.
There's only what else do you want?
What else do you want to hear?
What could she possibly bring?
He has proof. He has witnesses. He has recordings. It's all there. He has his own trial. He could have went to trial by himself, and he still would have won.
Speak on it. Mm-hmm. Well, so remember when he went to trial to show that she was a woman abuser. Mm-hmm. I mean, a man, that she was abusing him.
Yeah.
And he lost the trial, if I'm not mistaken. Because even though, evidence came out supporting him, he lost the trial. This one is about defamation. That she was slandering his name and everything like that. And then this ties into, our next point that we'll talk about in a second. But he went to trial originally to prove.
Is that when they all dropped him?
Yes.
Everyone dropped him?
Yes. Except for Dior. But everybody did drop him.
Everyone dropped him. Especially Disney. After he gave you so many movies, so many... every part that he plays, he puts his all into it. The makeup, the acting.
One thing about Johnny is he's going to act his ass off.
He's going to act his ass off. And they just dropped him out of nowhere without even knowing his side.
And I was not happy about that because Johnny's a great actor.
He's a great actor. He brought you all this money, all this, just everything. He put his all into every role that he played, especially Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
He did that.
Or Alice in Wonderland.
He
did that. He put his 1,000% into it, and you're gonna drop him like that after all these years. All these years, and then it comes out that she's the abuser, and there's.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Ooh, what's happening?
Sorry, you guys. My viewfinder just flipped, and it caught us all the way off guard. Anyway, so
come to find out she's the abuser, and now there's a petition going on to get her removed from Marvel. How does that, it doesn't make sense how he is dropped off of all his movies, all his sponsorships in one allegation, and she has a petition going on to drop her.
Millions of people have been signing that petition.
And she has
millions.
He has so much proof against her, and it literally took an allegation to drop him. it sucks for him. And I feel so bad for him.
Yeah.
Like, it sucks.
Because he's, like, really, like, at this point, it's, like, even when people came out and was, like, yeah, like, she's lying about it, like, he is, like, he's not beating her, she's beating him. Nobody believed that. And it's, like, when it comes to men, nobody ever believes
No one ever believes it. And I really hope that this is, like, an opportunity for people to, like, open their eyes to, like, men that are victims in domestic violence.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of them, but they keep quiet because you're supposed to be the man.
Exactly.
You're supposed to be, like, the backbone of the house. You're supposed to be the money maker. Like, you're not supposed to be crying out victim, and it sucks.
Right, you're not supposed to be getting your ass beat by no woman.
That's what they say.
Right, but the moment you put your hands on her, you're the
There's
bad
a whole
guy.
different story. Then the whole world is turned against you. It sucks for him, and I feel so bad. I feel so bad.
I do too. Like, it's hard.
Like, when you think about it, you know how many people he lost in his life? So many people. So many people. Like, even people that he hasn't talked about. It could be, like, his aunts or grandma or, like, family members that he lost because of that one allegation.
Right, her literally lying and then literally faking bruises, allegedly. Well, I mean, come on, it's not allegedly. But, like, faking bruises, saying that she covered up with makeup that wasn't even released yet.
Let's talk about that.
Let's really talk about
yeah, it's time to get into that. That is my favorite part. That you had this lady up here showing this little makeup
concealer palette. Milani Cosmetics, by the way.
Quote unquote, that she carried this around in her purse because she's an actress and she had to cover up some stuff. Okay, so the alleged abuse happened 2014 to 2016.
Yeah.
When this trial became public, Milani came out with a TikTok and literally shut the whole thing down and said, girl, this palette didn't come out to 2017, December 2017.
Someone's lying.
A whole year after your alleged abuse happened.
Make it make sense.
So, like, where do you go from there? Because honestly, I would run off the face of the earth if I was lying like that and someone came out and had that proof.
Yeah, like, why are you going out of your way to, like,
lie?
Yeah, like, it makes no sense.
And you use one of the most popular brands.
Yeah, Milani was that girl.
Milani is that girl.
Milani is that
Milani
girl.
is
Milani
that
has
girl.
some great products, so you guys don't.
Yeah.
You guys know, it's like OG beauty, like, you guys know Milani was doing it and is doing it. So the fact that they shut her down so quickly, it's like, quickly. Bitch.
Like, you could have used, like, some concealer thing from, like, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Family Dollar. No one would question it. They're like, okay.
They need the press.
Milani said, no, girl. Baby girl, you are not going to use our name, but you are not going to use us.
Exactly. And I don't blame them. Cause
I don't blame them.
You're not about to even slander our name to... Bitch, are you dumb?
Because had they not had said anything, their sales would have went down.
You're supporting a woman that beats her nigga. Crazy.
It's crazy.
Wild.
Wow, his brands and sponsorships are just dropping him, except for Dior.
Yeah, shout out to Dior. If you adore her, Dior her.
Period.
Her. Because they did that. They were like, you know what? The math ain't math, and we're not supposed to drop you because of this
allegations.
Bitch. And come to find out, this bitch was lying. Yeah, we're not about to drop you because no. And that brings me to my. Why is it that it is so easy for people to side with a woman when it comes to domestic violence, but will never side with a man? Why?
Honestly,
and if you guys know, comment down below, like, your opinions, because I love reading your comments. Like, why do you think it's so easy for us to just side with women no matter what, without even having the full tea, the full evidence, but we won't side with a man who says, I'm being beat by her? We're like, no. Why?
It's the double standard.
Why? It is. It is a double standard, and I don't like that.
And honestly, I would never, I don't think I would ever find the correct words to explain it. But all I can say is it's the double standard. Like, there will never be enough words to, like, explain why men don't get the same justification as women when it comes to abuse.
Because men do get abused too. Like, this trial right here, like, shows that men are victims, and we're so quick. And I'm not trying to say, like, oh, victim shaming. No, I'm just saying, before we place blame, maybe we should get the full scoop first before we, like, point fingers. I'm not, because this trial, whether or not Johnny wins or loses, will prove that will have, like, a rippling effect. For women, it'll be like, are you really being abused, or are you lying about it? Because Amber was lying about this whole entire time. And
then men that get abused too, it's like,
are you lying about it?
You have this space to speak out. I hope this gives them that comfortability to, like, speak up, because there are so many men that go unspoken because they don't want people to, like, call them so many names. Like, there are names I could list, which I'm not going to for the sake of YouTube.
Little podcast nigga, I'm sorry.
But yes, that is one of them. That is one of the names they could possibly be called. But, like, there's so many, like, names that go through their head. I'm pretty sure that they just, like, okay, it's not even worth it. Like, it's not worth it being called so many names. And I'm like, they're supposed to be the man of the house. Like, they're not supposed to be beyond. But it happens. It happens every single day.
Like, there's, like, plenty of men who
don't talk about it.
Their ass beat on a regular. You can't blame me though, but this was
we ain't gonna talk about that.
But, like, it's crazy, and like you were saying, like, I hope this gives men who are going through this the space, the platform to really speak up about it. And what disgusts me is that Amber was, like, a big face in the Me Too movement, but you were lying the whole time. And
to get into that, I feel like it was just her, like, baby steps to, like, set him up, because it just feels like she was like, okay, let me go to this, like, strike or, like, fundraiser just to show my support, but then it also looks good on my part because I was there for the domestic, you know, the victim, domestic violence.
The Me Too, like, I'm victim of violence too. And you're not alone. But bitch, you were lying.
That's the thing. I just feel like it was like a setup. It was baby steps to it, because that would look good on her part in court. Like, she's probably like, how am I lying when I went to all these fundraisers and I went on strike for this, and this? How am I lying?
Thank you. And to not my defense, but, like, to Johnny's defense, the fact that Amber thought that, like, baby, you have marriage counselors, all these other people who are like, yeah, bitch, you're the problem. You are always attacking him. When he tries to walk away, you come after him. Right. You will not let him be in his own space. You come after him. And they've been saying that, like, when, like, they've been interviewing, like, people who are, like, like,
they have that recording where she's like, go ahead, go tell them. I don't know. It's not, like, specifically quoted from me, but she basically said, like, go ahead, tell the world that Johnny Depp is a domestic violence
being
victim.
Abused by, domestic violence. Yeah.
She was like, go ahead, tell the world. See how many people are on your side. She was gaslighting him because she knows that men are not, men don't speak out about it. Men don't talk about it. So not a lot of people believe men. And she knew that. So she was gaslighting him. And it was basically saying, like, no one's going to believe you. Right. But he recorded it, as a smart man should.
Because I bet that was
he recorded it.
He recorded it because this bitch is this bitch is wrong now. This bitch in your ass beat.
And I'm so happy he recorded it.
Ass beat. The thing about me is I'm not for violence, but sometimes just need the ass beat.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's one of them.
She's one of those people.
She's one of them. Maybe not by him. Maybe his sisters. Maybe his cousins. Maybe his...
Maybe a fan. Just saying, but she's a good old.
Because he paid me enough money, I'd do it for him.
Quickly.
I'd do it for him.
What was sad, honey? What was sad?
bing, bing, bing. Yeah, I would do it for him.
She got a nice little royal ass whooping. Because you really... Do you think Marvel's gonna drop her from Aquaman? I know that they were cutting some of her parts down, but like, do you think they'll really drop her? Because they were like, it was like I don't know if we talked about this earlier, but they were so quick to drop Johnny from so much stuff.
Yeah.
But with her, even though when it was found out that she was lying, she never got dropped from stuff. But with this case, it's like, will you drop her? Even though it's like proof that she abused this man.
Honestly,
are you gonna do it?
I don't think they would. Personally, I don't think they would because people have gone as far as making a petition and it has so many signatures to get her removed from it. If they have not removed her by now,
they won't do it.
They are not going to do it. They're not going to do it. I don't think they will because he didn't get a petition. Mm-hmm. He just got a
bye. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Get out of here.
That's literally what he got.
That was it.
That's exactly what he got.
But she got a petition? Are you fucking serious?
I don't like that.
And I don't think they're going to drop her. Because women are like, women that like have roles like that bring the sex appeal. And that's what they need.
SCX.
Yeah. That's what they need for the little for the guys that watch all those the
little incels, little fucking
podcast
niggas who think that they're videos. Dominant, fucking alpha male. Bye.
That's what they need. They need a little bit of sex appeal. They need one woman role or a few women roles to like bring the sex appeal to men that watch the superhero videos and movies.
Yeah,
that's what they need. So I don't think they're gonna drop her because it just doesn't add up. The math ain't mathing. It's like, it's not mathing.
It's not.
It's not. How you drop him from one allegation, but she has a whole petition.
Him so fast. Like the whole Fantastic Beasts franchise.
Yes.
Like, every
Disney
dropped him so quickly, and my thing is ridiculous. Like, what?
You have thousands and thousands of people, maybe a million. We don't know like the specific number. But, like, you have all these people basically signing signatures and begging y'all to drop her.
But you won't.
But y'all didn't need that to drop him. Y'all needed an allegation.
Thank you. They did not need that to drop him. All they needed was an allegation of domestic violence to drop Johnny.
Like, it was that easy?
But you can't drop Miss Mamas when literally she went on video and said, yeah. She went on video and was like, I didn't punch you, I hit you. There's a difference, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Are you serious? It's not the same thing.
How are you going to tell me what a punch is? You put your hands on me. How the hell you're going to tell me what the difference between a hit and a punch?
You put your hands on me. It's all the same thing.
It's like, what? She was like, I did not hit you that hard, Johnny. Bitch, how are you going to tell me how you hit me? Do you have a bruise or do I have a bruise?
Like, mind you, did you know she shit in his bed?
Ooh! That's some nasty shit.
She shit in his bed and blamed it on the dog.
That's disgusting.
Mind you, he said they have one or two like little Yorkies that weigh like 4 pounds. A human shit versus a little Yorkie. Are you serious? You gonna blame it on a dog? When your shit is literally the same size as a dog.
Yeah, but are you dumb, stupid, or slow? Pick one, because what?
And honestly, if I was him, that would have been the day that I actually put my hands on it. Because why the fuck
your ass,
would you shit in my bed?
That deserves an ass whooping.
Why would you shit in my bed?
Ass whooping.
Out of all the things you could have done, why would you shit in the bed?
That's so dirty.
That is disgusting.
You're a grown ass woman. You're not even a fucking child, but you want to shit in my bed?
Mind you, it takes me 20 fucking TikTok videos, 3 YouTube videos, 7 Instagram videos to actually take a shit.
That part.
Like, girl, and you took a shit in the bed so willingly and so just... like, you just
like,
took a shit in the
bed. Like,
it takes me forever. I have to take off all my clothes.
Yeah, I
gotta turn on the vent, gotta spray a little bit, watch some YouTube videos.
Live my best life. And you guys know, there's no such thing as TMI on my show because I be sharing way too much shit on you guys. But you guys are my fucking people, so that's why I do it. But, like, yeah, it takes so much for me to actually just, like, use
I gotta take off all my clothes.
I can't, I'm like, what? In a fucking bed? How are you that comfortable?
God.
Like, are you sick in the? Are you sick in the head? Are you? She is. She is. Ooh. Yeah. Now I'm stuttering. Damn. Okay.
She is.
Mind you, we're drinking this margarita mix. Here, let me show you guys.
I get it.
We're drinking this margarita mix. We got it from
We are not sponsored.
We're not sponsored.
We're not paid for this.
Sponsor us because it's amazing. This from Kroger. It's chef's kiss.
If you can't see it, it's
so good.
Gloria. It's called Margarita Wine Cocktail. It's blueberry.
It's mixed.
We have the peach one. We have the mango one. We have the blueberry one.
So good.
We've gotten like the strawberry one. Did we get the watermelon? No, I don't think we ever tried the watermelon.
Yeah.
We have tried the strawberry one.
It's chef's kiss.
Amazing.
So good. You guys need to get it. It has like 13% alcohol. But it makes you it leaves you feeling like suave.
Yeah, it makes you feel like that girl. And mind you, I don't even like blueberries. So when I tried this, when he had it and he was like thawing it out from like the freezer.
Yeah, I was like, this shit is good.
I was like, okay, I'll try it.
It was good. We had to go back to Costco to get a couple more bottles.
Yeah, we went back to Costco.
And
you said Costco, and I said Costco. It's Kroger.
Kroger, sorry. Yeah.
Kroger. We went to Kroger and we just got more than we went there for.
We got a lot.
Yeah, it's good. I don't even like blueberries. I don't like blueberries at all. I don't like I don't like it. And I was hesitant to try, but I'm all for trying new things. And I actually like it. And I went and bought my own bottle.
It's so good.
It's so good.
We have like 5 bottles in the freezer right now.
We have a freezer full of like liquor.
Yeah, because sometimes you just need a moment.
You just do.
You just need a moment. And I love my thing is I don't like liquor, but I love margarita. I'll drink some kind of margarita, and that's like a margarita mix that I love because I don't like liquor. But yeah, you guys try it because we're drinking and we're just suave.
Gloria, if you see this, we are not sponsored, boo, but you need to
sponsor us. Like,
hit us up.
I'll leave my email down below for you guys to my business email for you guys to contact me. What were we talking about?
I don't know.
I forgot. Damn it, you guys.
She shit in the bed.
Yeah, she shit in the fucking bed.
Like a dirty bitch.
How psychotic are you to like poop, to like literally take a shit in someone's bed? Like, are you mentally unstable? Which I think she is because
she is. She has to be.
She is because I don't know what's her name, but one of the not therapist, like the person who was assigned and was put on retainer for the whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial, like the therapist / marriage counselor person, whatever. Mm-hmm. The psychiatrist or psychologist who interviewed Amber was like, she's a fucking narcissist times 10. Like, she's a horrible person. And
Speaking of, yes, I'm going off of what you said, but I remember I watched a video.
Talk about it.
And basically, she just kind of forgot that she was supposed to be sad. And she basically was sad. Then they were looking at something on like an iPad or a laptop or something, and she like kind of smirked at it. But then she automatically she kind of like looked and was like, okay, I forgot.
That a lot
she basically was like, I forgot to be sad, and she like kind of went like immediately back to sad. Like she smirked and then went back to sad, and she like kind of looked like make sure nobody was looking, but
baby,
the camera caught you.
Everywhere. You're a pussy ass bitch.
You're acting. First of all, what has she ever acted in?
Aquaman.
I've never seen that.
Me either. You guys, if you've seen Aquaman, comment down below because I have never seen it. We have never seen Aquaman.
Please comment.
I haven't seen it. She hasn't seen it. None of us have seen Aquaman.
Just comment something she's played in.
Because all I know is Aquaman and Marvel. That's it. Like the whole Marvel franchise. Because she's like, is she Aquaman? I don't. Please comment down below because I don't.
I think she is.
I think she's like Aquaman.
She's something.
She's something in the whole aquasphere that. She's something in the aquasphere.
I don't know, but yeah, she's something, but I don't know.
It's irrelevant, clearly.
Clearly, it's irrelevant. I don't know what she's acting in, but okay. But yeah, she was a great actress in the courtroom, but not too great because she slipped up.
Say not too.
There were a lot of times where she slipped up,
but
those tears were fake.
Oh, big ass crocodile tears.
Yeah.
You guys, I know you guys have been keeping track of this too. She's been crying nothing but crocodile tears for, I think we talked about like all of these like points. But yeah, she's been crying nothing but crocodile tears for the whole entire thing. And it's like, girl, your attorney's a joke. You're a joke. You're just mad because you're getting caught for your fuck shit.
Yeah.
Just be real.
But
be
like,
honest. The truth will set you free, right? The truth will set you free.
It's funny to me how she's like Aqua woman or whatever the hell she is in all these like movies, and you can't afford a like good person to represent you.
That part.
Like
her whole attorneys, trash.
He objected to his own question.
Throw them all away.
I could have done better. You could have done better. I mean, I wouldn't have represented her at all. Like, I would have never been caught dead.
We would have definitely done better, though. Like, if we had to represent, we would have definitely done better.
Yeah.
Like, her attorneys are horrible.
She, like, paid... I feel like he was, like, a public...
defender?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. Because how can you be that, like... Ugh,
trash. And you're making all this money from Marvel. All this money. I don't know if she's making a lot, but money from Marvel. I would assume you're making a lot. And if I was a liar like she is, I would have gotten the best attorney
fucking
to cover up my shit.
Lawyer. Are you crazy?
I would have got his wife because she said,
come on.
I didn't see anything. I had married to him for a decade and a half or whatever. I didn't see anything. I didn't know he was selling drugs. I don't know.
That part. But you got these bum ass lawyers. Like, are you?
Like, I would have gotten, if I was lying, I would have gotten somebody that would have been like, yep.
Some bomb ass defense attorney. Like,
yes.
Oh, come on.
But I'm really excited to see like her on trial because we have not seen it yet. It's been him and him him being his like funny self.
Just being authentic.
Yeah.
Speaking about authenticity, have you guys noticed that she's been wearing like everything that Johnny wears? She will wear the same exact thing the next day.
I didn't know that.
That's weird. Yeah. When Johnny wears like a certain color, a certain suit like combination, she will try to wear the same thing the next day in trial. It's fucking weird. She's a weirdo.
Girl, get over it. Like, there's a lot of dick in the sea, but it's really not so like that serious to ruin someone's life like that.
Just like, get over it. Move on.
Like,
move on. Is that hard to move on?
I was gonna say something, but I would really like to talk about. I would really like to like expand what I was gonna say because like I was gonna say she's so pretty to be like that crazy.
Listen, crazy is not crazy. It does not pick and choose whether it becomes pretty or not. Listen,
because I've seen a lot of. We have a random street with like, can I say prostitutes?
Yeah, I can say prostitutes.
Okay. We have this street, I'm not going to name it, with prostitutes and crackheads and just people selling all random stuff. And a lot of those crazy, okay, I'm not going to say crazy people, but a lot of those people that are on that street, a lot of them have like good hearts.
But they have good hearts.
They have mental illnesses, but they have good hearts. They like drive you away from going to like maybe like the gas station or the corner store, but like if you go in those corner stores, they have amazing hearts. Like they are kind. They're decent. If you say you don't have change for them or $1 for them, they're like, okay, have a great day. Or there's this guy that has like this sign that says, just smile.
Oh my god, that guy makes me so happy. He like literally brings joy to my heart because it's like, damn, sometimes you don't realize that you just need a smile. And if it's like, if
he's not asking for anything.
To tell you that, like that's fucking. It just like hits. It just like hits really differently.
He doesn't ask. His sign doesn't ask for anything.
Nope, it just
says just smile for once. Like just smile. And I wave at him all the time. Every time I pass him, I wave at him. I smile, and he waves and smiles back, and that's it.
It makes me feel good. I gave him money because I was like, you're making me feel really good lately. Not like recently when I was like working like night shift, and I would be able to like drive and like see him.
Yeah.
I like finally managed to give him money. And I was like, damn, like you have helped me through so much shit. I didn't. Because
sometimes I don't realize I'm like mean mugging the hell out of people.
I'm having a fucking resting bitch face. Like, nobody's business.
I really just be looking at people and I just be like, ugh. Like, I really don't like
that
people.
Whole face,
and I don't realize that I'm like, I don't have frown lines, but like, I just be having a straight face. And when I see him, I just be like, oh.
I know. He literally makes me reminds me to smile. Like,
smile.
Come on.
Just
like,
smile.
Smile a little bit, please. It's not that, like, you need to stop being so miserable. Like,
honestly,
smile.
I don't know what I'm smiling at when he says that, but like, I just smile.
I smile at the sign because it's like, it's like, you know what, your face is screaming like, bitch. But
yeah,
you need to smile because, like I was saying, like, it's not, like, don't be so miserable.
It doesn't cost to
so
smile.
much to smile for, like,
yeah.
Look at the fucking sky, look at the trees, look at the air that's blowing in your face. Like, you have something to smile for, just, like, smile.
The trees, all the birds that are flying, like, you lived another day, just, like, smile.
Beautiful.
And sometimes I forget that, like, my face just automatically goes back to, like...
Yeah, well, anyways, I'm gonna
because people piss me off so much, like, just people just do dumb stuff, like, whether I'm driving, whether I'm at Walmart, just people just do stuff that I'm just like, okay, like...
That was annoying. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, and I just forget to smile again, like... I feel that. And I'm a happy person, like, I'm not an angry person, but I just forget, like, okay, outside of these people, don't let that ruin your day. Don't let this 5 seconds of their stupidity ruin your day. And I forget that all the time, but when I see him, it's just like, oh yeah, like, let me smile, like, like, I'd rather have laugh lines than frown lines.
See, that's my thing, is, like, with me and, like, smiling, because, like, if you guys didn't know, like, I lifeguard also, and I, like, don't smile when I lifeguard, because I'm like this the whole time. But
serious.
I don't want to get wrinkles, because I have deep smile lines, and, like, my forehead is the wrinkle city, because I smile, like, I'm not trying to, like, cause premature aging, so, like,
yeah,
I'll keep a really, like, serious, like, face, but it's, when I see a sign, it's like, yeah, bitch, I fucking smile, because I'm, like, not that miserable, like, I'd be, like,
I don't have any frown lines, and I'm grateful for that. I don't frown a lot.
No, I don't frown.
I have a straight face, but I don't frown a lot. I have smile lines, and sometimes when I smile a lot or I laugh a lot, it, like, leaves a mark, and I'm like, that's ugly. It's like this long line. I'm like, but it goes away. But it's like, I would rather have that than like frown lines on my eyes, or the crow's eyes. Oh my God. Yeah, crow's feet. Yeah, I would rather have laugh lines than any of that. Like,
yeah, that's what I was saying, because you know I watch like mukbang. We're going off on such a fucking tangent.
We are. I thought about that earlier, but I was like, I don't want to stop because this conversation is good.
When I like watch, because I'll watch like mukbangs, like food traveler and like vloggers or whatever who like travel and like eat food, because I love to cook and I love eating. I noticed that like I've started to appreciate the smile lines a bit more, because it's like, I can't, even though I try to like not smile so much, I can't help it.
Yeah.
Like, and it's just deep
when you
set
see
in my
people
face.
smile, you just automatically smile.
Right.
If you don't
and
smile,
it's just,
then like
I'm just like embracing it. Like, yeah, you know what? I have smile lines, permanent smile lines from here to here, and it's okay, because you know what? And covered up makeup.
Yeah.
Give me enough setting powder, I'll be good.
When I'm like, when we're at game night every weekend, and I'm like laughing nonstop, and I go like to the bathroom and I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God, I have these like long laugh lines. I'm like, okay, in the moment I'm like, ew, but like, it's like, I just spent the last 30 minutes with these people. I love laughing. Like,
good experience.
I just laughed for a whole 30 minutes to an hour to 2 hours. And I'm okay with that.
Right? It's
amazing.
And that's what, like, I feel the same way. It's like, yeah, like, my smiles are getting deeper, but, like, you know what?
I laugh.
Smiling. Like, I like laughing. I like smiling. Like, I can't stop it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Just, like, I don't know. Like, I'm like, I don't like it at certain times, but then I love it at other times. It's like this weird,
and I think
like,
that's a lesson we should all take to the head, like for the last 30 minutes to like however long you laughed with those people that you love, like bills weren't on your mind, your baby daddy, your baby mama on your mind. These people that you love, like every war going on in the world, all the fucked up shit that's going on in the world wasn't on your mind, and all the like,
it's just nothing but good vibes.
Like it's nothing but good vibes.
You were in the moment, and that, oh my god, yes,
that is great. You're
being
embracing
in the moment is so
moment.
important. Yeah, just like being in the now, like you were in the moment, you were enjoying yourself, and that is okay.
That's all that matters.
The wrinkles and the smile lines from smiling, not frowning.
Yeah,
smiling, 2 different things. It's okay. Yeah. Like when I get like, oh my god, when I go, I'm like, look at these like lines on my face. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
But like these show that I was like enjoying myself.
Yeah.
I was like genuinely like present, and I was happy, and I need to learn to love and appreciate that more.
Yeah.
And I'm working on. That's something that I'm working on. I'm not.
That's why I love going to game night every weekend.
I like game night.
Because like for like a night, I just forget everything. I don't have to pay a bill. I have to worry about classes. I don't have to worry about working. I don't have to worry about money. I have to worry about like anything. And it's just like I feel so good. Mm-hmm. I feel great being around the people that I love, that I cherish. Like I would never take any of y'all for granted. Like none of y'all. And I feel so good being around y'all. Like,
yeah, I'm not saying, like, I feel the same way. I'm like, I love it. Like, I love the experience that we share. Just like, I think humans need just to be around people that make them feel good. Like, we are social creatures, and we need that kind of like energy. Like, we need to be around people, and people who uplift us to make us feel good about ourselves. People who push us, and just like people like we need a minute to just like be in the now and just be happy. I think with the pandemic, we really forgot how to just be in the now and be happy, and just coming back to that is so important. Yeah. Like I value that. Like even when I'm at work and I'm like guarding and I'm just like fucking mean mugging the world, I remember like, hey, be in the now, like smile. Yeah. Like, smile. It's okay to smile. Like you're okay. Like you can smile. Yeah. And I don't know, like, I love game night, and I love just, like, reminding myself that, like, hey.
It's okay.
Mamas.
Because I think that, like, now, like, with the years going on, like, how fast everything's growing and, like, progressing, everyone's living, I mean, not everyone, but, like, a lot of us, like, I've been on Twitter, and a lot of us are living paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
And it's so hard to smile because you just don't know what's gonna happen next. Exactly. You are living paycheck to, I'm living paycheck to paycheck.
Same.
I'm not afraid to admit it because a lot of people are.
You guys know this.
Because
I'm not a rich bitch.
I'm not rich, and I would never front like I am because the cost of living versus like the minimum wage or like the wage that people are getting paid, it doesn't add up. No, the cost of living is here. What the minimum wages is here, and like so many people are fronting like they're not living like paycheck to paycheck. I would never be one of those people. I am, and one day I won't be. That's my goal. But right now I am, and that's
not
okay.
a bad thing. My thing is, I feel like I deleted TikTok for this reason because it's like I was bombarded with videos of people that are like, do this and this and this and this to not live this and this. Like, baby.
That's not realistic.
Comparison is a thief of joy. When I made my video about what's her name, who was comparing herself to Kelly Stamps, it was like, you should not compare yourself to like other people because comparison is literally the thief of joy. You forget how far you've come when you compare yourself to others. You are not like other people. No. You are living this experience. I cannot experience how you are experiencing this life, this world.
And vice versa.
I'm not you.
Right.
We are not the same. So therefore, why compare yourself to me?
Everyone has their own path. But it's a social media.
Like, it is. Social media is so bad for you. That's how they keep you on there, is when they make you feel like shit. Yes. You go through that cycle of conscious one. And I had a TikTok because I was like, you're making me feel like shit. For what? Delete. And I deleted it. I don't have it on my phone anymore because I refuse.
Everyone follows all these celebrities and all these like influencers. It's mainly the influencers that are so young, that are like doing YouTube and TikTok, that are making money from it and living in their parents' house, claiming that it's theirs.
Speak on it.
That make you feel like you're not doing enough. First of all, whatever you're doing in life, whether you're going fast-paced or slow-paced, you're doing enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's your pace. It's not their path. They're not on your path. You're not on their path. You're on your own path, whether you're doing it day by day or you're having a goal for 12 months out from now.
Exactly.
And you're, like, working fast-paced. You're like, I'm going to work these 12-hour shifts every single day.
Back to back to back. I'm about my money.
Yes, or whether you're doing like DoorDash and you have no other job, it's your pace, and you shouldn't compare that to anyone else because they're not on your pace. First of all, they're probably living with their parents who are making
they are though. That's the thing though.
They are.
A lot of these like TikTokers, mind you, whatever. I won't say it, but they're living with their parents. They, especially these like TikTok rappers. They're industry plants. They're faking their streams. Mm-hmm.
They're buying likes and streams.
Thank you. You guys, it's so easy to buy likes and followers and streams. Maybe I'll do a video. Maybe I'll film a video on that. It's not that. It's
not that hard. You have apps and websites that allow you to buy likes.
Look at Twitter. People look at Twitter bots. Like, they're all over this. Like, Travis Scott was accused of... I'm sorry. I'm like... Oof. Travis Scott was accused of, like, using, like, bots to, like, up his streams and shiz. Mm-hmm. And, like, I believe it because, like, let's be real here. We love Travi, baby. But, Poppy, at the same time, the math ain't math. Your engagement isn't matching certain things. And then that's the thing with, like, a lot of other influencers. It's, like, or, like, these, like, singer influencers, like, your engagement. How have you had 5 million subscribers for the past 3 years? You have 5 million subscribers. And then on top of that, your engagement. You have 5 million subscribers on your TikTok, but you only have 50 comments on your videos. The math isn't
The math is not mathing.
Stop comparing yourself to these bum-ass things on social media because they're lying. Social media is created for you guys to feel like shit. Because when you feel like shit, you continue to scroll through it. For some... I don't know why, but it's just how it works. When you feel like shit, you just keep going through it to try to get that next hit, the dopamine high. But, like, it's their job. It's the influencer's job is to make you feel less than. It's like, oh, I have this lifestyle that you like can't achieve, so you subscribe to it and you live in this fantasy world in your head, and it's like, how people are lying about it. Like, these people are fucking lying. These people aren't being dead ass.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You're absolutely right. So for me, I don't care about social media. I am not a public influencer. You do YouTube. I have never been in like the, like filming YouTube and filming, like doing live streams. I go on Instagram and stuff for like just a scroll because I'd be bored sometimes. Right. And I have never gone. I don't look at people that are making more than me or doing more than me as like competition. I'm just like, okay, you're living your best life. Okay, like what does it have to do with me? It has nothing to do with me. I'm okay with seeing
competition, and you guys have seen my past videos. Like I open up about like how I would compare myself to a lot of people who were like doing better than me at my same age, and I just viewed it as like, oh my god, I'm doing less than. But it took me a minute, and obviously therapy and you guys, of course. So I love you guys. Hearts to all of my subscribers. Chef's kiss. You guys are amazing. Some ways I should not compare myself because it's so easy to get wrapped up in that. I know I only have 1,900 subscribers, but you compare yourself to everybody else. Wow, I'm not going as fast as this person. I'm not doing this right, and it fucks with you mentally, and it's exhausting. I bet. It's so hard.
But then you gotta remember tiring. A lot of the people that become famous overnight, they're, how do I say this? The people that they know are already famous. So you get tagged in one viral video, you automatically wake up with thousands of followers, and you run off of that.
Exactly.
Whereas if you follow down the timeline of people that actually worked for it
and built it from nothing. They
started from nothing, but then they tagged somebody, they became famous, then they tagged somebody that became famous, then they tagged somebody, whereas you are starting from the bottom. You don't rely on someone to tag you and to put you in their video. You are getting it yourself.
Right. And I think with me, it's like with a lot of like people who do YouTube, like social media and all this stuff, like they're not authentic. And what I've always wanted to represent, like with my brand, is just the authenticity. Like I'm very vulnerable with you guys because I feel like even if I can help one person through like my fucking series of videos where I like open up about like dumb shit and like just like talking, that means a lot to me. Like I don't like I come to like I as long as I can help someone or just like resonate with someone, like I'm okay. And when I stopped comparing myself to other people, it's when I really was like, yeah, like I'm okay. Like 50 people watching your videos, that's a lot of fucking people. Imagine 50 people sitting in front of you right now. Like that's mad fucking people just like
that's
in front of you.
People.
And that's how I started taking it. Like when I would like see my like when I took a break because I was like just like, stressed out. And one of my videos performed like badly, but I was like, 100 people saw my video. Like that's imagine me sitting in front of 100 people. That's mad. Like that's mad niggas. Like that's crazy.
That's a lot of people.
And I was happy, and I was like, I refuse to compare myself to other people. That's why it takes me a little longer to get videos out because I'm not comparing myself. Ooh, the camera's about to die. Do you want us to... Yeah, my camera's about to die. Do you want us to, like...
Damn, I wanted to go on a tangent for, like,
so
many
things. We will save our tangent for next week, you guys. This is my little podcast. My guest host, Judge, whatever you want to call her, will be back next week. We'll be talking about something different. You have to subscribe. You do not subscribe. You have to, like, come back next week to, like, find out what we're going to chit-chat about. Because it's going to be good. We're going to spill some more tea. Do you have any final thoughts about the whole, like, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp?
I do not. Because
I don't know
the whole Instagram thing was much more entertaining. Because I just want to say, even though we got off on a random ass tangent,
I love it though.
Like, do not compare yourself because
don't do it.
To me, I'm not a YouTube person, but if I went to go film a YouTube video and I got 3 views or likes or whatever it is, I would feel like a celebrity because I don't know anyone.
Yeah.
He said he got 50 likes or 50 views or whatever. And
I was like happy. I was like, damn. Like,
you cannot compare it to like Kylie Jenner who's getting like 15 million whatever views or whatever. You can't compare yourself to anyone. If 3 likes is 1 million views to you, then that's
work, baby.
Then, period. Do it.
Work.
Do it because if I were to film a YouTube video, I wouldn't expect nobody to watch it because I don't do YouTube.
She does it, and I'm glad I got to drag her underneath to get her.
I know.
About this stuff. Like I cannot do this video by myself when it comes to like the whole situation because I was like.